Let's talk about online marketplaces and specifically the best ones or finding the best ones for you to sell your handmade products and crafts. You see, you could have the world's best handmade product, something that no one has ever seen before and that everybody would rush out and buy. But if it's on the wrong platform, it could just disappear into oblivion. But you could equally have just an okay product that's out there and mixes in with everybody else, but on the right platform, wow, it could be amazing for you. So let's figure it out. Let's work out the best platform for you. Hi, I'm Nicola and I'm here to help you figure out the best way to get your handmade products and crafts out into the world so people are buying them, so you can live and have a happy creative business and life. So should we get on with it? Let's dig into the best marketplaces where you can sell your products. I could jump straight in and give you my top 5 countdown to the best marketplace platforms out there for crafts, but I don't think it's as simple as that. I think we need to dig a little bit deeper because marketplaces are a growing sector online. There's so many of them. So we really need to dig a little bit deeper than just looking at Etsy or eBay or Amazon Handmade. So come on, let's get stuck in. There are 3 main types of platforms online that you can use to sell your handmade products and crafts. Number 1 is a marketplace style. Number 2, social media, and 3, your own website. They all have their own pros and cons, but today we're going to dive in and examine marketplaces. How do we find the best one for you and your products? But what is a marketplace? A marketplace is an e-commerce website which has been set up and designed by someone else, a business who's a third party, and they let you come on, usually at a cost, to come and sell your products and services. So a third party is creating a website and they are usually taking a small percentage or a subscription fee to allow you to sell on their platform. It means your customers can find products on there. It's a searchable site usually. They can check out and buy the products. You have order management on there, and hopefully you get some analytics and insights as well. So you can see how it's all working and how it's all going. And of course you have order management on there as well. It's a pretty simple way to get started with your handmade business or to give you an easy outlet online. You name it, and there's pretty much a marketplace out there for it. For everything from handmade to secondhand to cars to dating to courses to events to subscription boxes to finance, you name it, it's already out there. Marketplaces are a growing sector online. A few of the more popular ones that you've probably heard of include Etsy, Nut on the High Street, Amazon, eBay, Deliveroo, CarWow. There's so many out there. And here's a few that you probably haven't heard of. There's one called Clippings that was founded in 2014. It's a B2B marketplace designed for architects and interior designers to find the perfect furniture for their new builds and designs. And what about Farfetch? Founded in 2008. It's for both B2C and P2P to sell new and used luxury fashion. And what about Crate Joy, another marketplace platform that was founded back in 2014, which is solely for subscription boxes. If you are looking for a subscription box, that's the platform. You're going to find one there. You can see there's so many different ones out there, and actually those 3 are all really, really well established and well known within their niche. But if you don't already know about them, you might just have to go and do a little bit of digging. It's not all about Etsy and eBay and Amazon, which is why I won't come up with a top 10 or a top 5 countdown. So why exactly are marketplaces worth considering? Well, one, they're really easy to get started with. There's minimum tech involved, and they are designed specifically for your audience and your customers to be able to buy something easily. So they just work. And the other thing is, specifically with established marketplaces, is that they have the information and support that's ready there to help you build and grow your shop on their website. It's there in their interests. The more you sell, the longer you're going to stay for, the more money you make, and the more money they make. It's a win-win situation. Now, the downside is that actually you are using a third-party platform, which you are under their rules, their regulations, and their terms and conditions. And if you break them and something goes wrong somewhere, you're quite vulnerable. So really, when it comes to marketplaces, don't put all your eggs in one basket, at least not in the long term. So what do you need to look for to find the best marketplace for you? Well, first of all, you want one that serves your niche and your sector. So if you're selling subscription boxes, Cratejoy is perfect for you. Get out there and do some research for your specific niche. The next thing you need to consider is cost. Is it a per transaction fee that you don't get charged anything until after you've made that sale? Or do you have to pay up front? Is it a subscription service? You need to look at the finances and see how they work so that you can pass that cost on to your customer. It is not something you should be paying for out of your pocket. You have to be able to incorporate that into your product cost. So the next thing you need to look at is the platform itself. How easy is it for you to understand and get your head around? Can you figure it out? Does it make sense to you? Because sometimes you might end up with two different platforms and you really don't know which one to go for. So go for the one which is the most intuitive for you to use. The next thing to consider is the support and the information that's out there for it. Are there YouTube videos you can follow? Does the platform have its own forum or even a Facebook group where you can go and you can get advice and help? If it has that, it's really going to make the difference and help you figure things out as you go. While you're looking at the platform and you're deciding whether that ease of use and how it works is right for you, also stop and take a moment to look at the information that the platform gives you as the seller. Do you know how a customer finds you? Do you know what they've searched for on the platform before going on to purchase? Those analytics, those insights, those stats are absolutely crucial. If you know how many people are looking at a product and then you can see how many are buying, you can start to figure things out and make tweaks and refinements to both your listings and your marketing off the platform as well. So you really, really do want to prioritize that information. The other thing that you want to look at is the platform from the point of view of your customer. Go and be a browser, go and have a look, even buy something off the platform to see how it works. Do you trust it? Do you like it? Does it feel professional? Is it a really nice experience? Or have you got to hunt for things? Are things not intuitive? Are they hard work? In which case your customers are going to come, look, and they're going to bounce straight off. And that's the last thing that you want. So take a look from the customer's point of view. And last but not least, look at the reviews out there, both from customers and how they're finding the use of the platform, but also from other sellers as well. Are they actually getting sales from this platform? Is it working for them? Are they having to send all their own traffic to the website? Or is the website working for them on an autopilot almost, that once you've done the listings, it just generates sales for you from an existing customer base? All of that is really, really important information to help you decide if it's the right platform for you and your business. If you found this video useful, hit the like button and drop me a comment and tell me what's your favorite marketplace platform, either as a customer or as a seller. What's it like? What's your experience with it? I'd love to know more about it. So are you best to go with a really big, well-established marketplace or a smaller, maybe even a brand new marketplace? It depends whether you are more comfortable being a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond. The small fish in a big pond, Etsy, Amazon, there's so many resources out there. There's so much help and advice and support. Your customers are going to trust it instantly, but the competition is huge. You really have to be able to do something special to stand out. But the smaller, the niche, the really just starting out platforms, they're not going to give you that loyal customer base at all. So there's far less competition. It's far easier to stand out on the platform, and you could be an integral part of helping to grow the platform, but actually you're going to need to put your time and attention into making sure that you're sending the customers to that platform. And if that platform isn't intuitive, if it isn't easy, if it isn't a frictionless purchase, get my words out, if it isn't a frictionless purchase, then actually you might find that even the people who would have been going there to buy from you will bounce off and go somewhere else. So it's a fine line about finding the right platform for you. But you don't just have to use one platform. You could easily be on some of the bigger platforms and use it as a marketing avenue so people are finding you and getting to know your brand name. But you could focus your own time and energy on sending people to a smaller niche marketplace. There's no right nor wrongs here. It's about finding that right platform that's right for you. So that's it. The best way for you to know which marketplace is right for your business is for you to get out there and try one. Use my top tips above to figure out the right platforms to try, and then get out there and use them and list your products and services. And let me know by dropping me a comment below, which marketplace platforms do you like, both as a seller and a buyer? Which ones do you use? Which ones would you recommend or not? That's it for today. I shall speak to you again very, very soon. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any future videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell, and we'll speak soon. Bye.